Quick, drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds if you guys want access to the free item shop the next time you log onto Fortnite. Do you want a free gift or cosmetic from the item shop?
Yes.
Well, I'm now gifting new subscribers every day. Simply make sure you hit the big red button and turn on all notifications, and let me know in the comments your Epic Games ID as well as what you'd like to receive off me from the item shop. We're also getting so close to 1.3 million total subscribers, and the next person to subscribe will help us achieve the milestone and potentially be that 1.3 millionth subscriber. Fortnite over the past 2 years, when it's reigned in popularity as the biggest game ever, has made news headlines in more than one format, whether it be the black hole, from people freaking out literally thinking it wouldn't come back, which, I mean, come on. Epic Games make too much money off this game, or whether it's high status individuals trying to get the game banned in certain countries due to its addictive feel. There's even cases where people, yes, have tried to claim the dance as their own and sue Epic Games for literally implementing body movements onto characters. I'm not kidding. But today we're going to be going over the worst cases of Fortnite addiction, as you guys really seem to enjoy the last video, and if you did, well, you're not going to want to miss out on this one, because it seems these people I'm going to be showcasing today literally won't live without Fortnite. They're that addicted, it's become that big a part of their life that it's even starting to affect physical aspects outside the game. Quickly before we go any further, however, make sure to slap code FriendlyMachine in the Fortnite item shop if you directly want to support me as one of your favourite creators, and let me know in the comments if you're rocking the code, as I refund everything I earn from this back into the channel to give you guys either V-Buck cards or gifts from the item shop to those of you who comment your Epic Games ID down below, whilst also specifying what you'd like to get. Unlike most, if not every other YouTuber who wants you to use their code, I like to showcase my subscribers basically rocking the code or proving it to me on screen from tweeting my Twitter at FriendlyMachine in the video description down below. Here's today's showcase, and I can't thank you guys enough for me personally being an Epic Games affiliate, as this allows me to do bigger and better giveaways in terms of not only gifting, but hooking you guys up with additional things or rewards for supporting the channel. But with that said though, let's get started with our first clips today, being not just one Fortnite addicted person, obviously usually being the kid in a family, but an entire family. This honestly doesn't seem healthy, and I can't even tell if they're joking or not anymore considering how many videos they've made on this.
You can get sucked into the game.
Let's get some bricks for building.
First and foremost, this might seem harmless, but the amount of views this video's gathered, even if these kids are in on it or not, or they're just trying to play Fortnite in real life for fun, is kind of worrying because, well, as we previously saw, news headlines are covering Fortnite addiction, and they're even, as stated here, opening rehabs.
Fortnite rehabs are now opening in some parts of the country.
Some of you may even agree that everything's harmless up until now, but just wait until you see how weird things get, and honestly, this is kind of dangerous for kids watching to experiment with themselves.
So what we did is we made some of the inventory on Fortnite.
Small shield potion. We have the large shield potion right here. Chug jug here.
Slurp juice.
Slurp juice.
And if you get hurt, we have bandages.
The most dangerous part is about to happen because they actually go ahead and then drink them or show them doing it, which obviously kids will then get influenced by themselves watching.
Dylan, are you ready? Yeah!
Let's drink ours.
Just the way they go about it, the parents asking if they're ready and everything like that, makes it seem safe to kids back home, which is definitely dangerous considering it literally just looks like the shield colour was mixed out of bathroom or cupboard chemicals, so don't try that at home. And speaking of Fortnite addiction or next level for creating shields in real life, let alone drinking them, we have a kid who only drinks Fortnite shields, and not only just drinks but chugs them, literally. He chugs a chug jug, and let's see how fast he can do it, because honestly this is absolutely insane. Let's take a look.
Want to drink shield real fast in Fortnite?
Surely not. Surely that's not just Powerade topped up to the max in what seems to be the biggest beer mug ever, or even surpassing a pint glass. I'd even go as far to say that's nearly as big as the barrel we chug as a chug jug that was previously in Chapter 1 of Fortnite. Anyways, let's take a look at what happens next.
We have our shield juice, whole mug. It's about the equivalent of a medium shield. So let's chug this.
Did I just hear that right? Did he really just compare the quantity of this to a medium shield that's literally half in size and probably same in circumference or width if you guys don't know what that means? How is this a medium shield? I mean, I know we don't have slurp juice or chug jugs anymore in Fortnite, but either way I'd say it looks similar more so to the slurp juice rather than the chug jug, but has the quantity of liquid that a chug jug would contain. He's literally just going to come out of this looking like Ripley due to the colour of this and the sheer amount he's about to consume in a little amount of time. And when I say little, well, let's see how fast he actually chugs this. This right here is the face of a true warrior, or at least somebody who regrets the last 3 seconds of their life from chugging all that unnatural substance. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't already started glowing like Ripley, or at least transforming into him. By the look on his face after this, you'd surely think he doesn't feel good after this, but just wait to what happens next. He perhaps performs the biggest burp ever, and let's just see how he feels. And honestly, from drinking that, how unnatural it may have been or the amount of it, this will shock you what he says next.
Beat that.
No, don't try this. That's literally an unhealthy amount of liquid to consume in itself, let alone what's in it in terms of the chemicals mixed. But either way, he's not really doing anybody harm, other than perhaps himself if he doesn't know what he's entirely mixed together or if it's safe to do so. But either way, there's other worse cases, like, you know, people destroying property, which is what we're going to be moving on to next. This kid we're going to be showing now, literally, as you can see as a preview, hits a TV that hard with a baseball bat that the baseball bat breaks. But let's get some additional context on how it led up until this point, and if he actually manages to break the TV with anything else.
I can't do it with this TV anymore. It like doesn't work. I can't play Fortnite. I have to play Fortnite.
This starts off pretty innocent because obviously he's only wanting to play the game after all, maybe he hasn't played in a while, but then things take a very drastic turn in terms of his attitude toward the TV not working.
I guess I have to get. I can't. The TV won't work. I cannot wait till next week. I have to play Fortnite.
You can already tell the mum's kind of either used to this or just generally isn't interested in what the kid has to say at all, because she doesn't really even seem to be reacting at this point. But this next clip, or further on in the video, she actually fires back at him with some logic, obviously then putting the kid in his place.
No, you know what? Remember the TV from the old house?
Yeah.
Why don't you just use that for now? What do you mean, what if it's not good?
Alright, whatever.
Well, is it better than nothing, Vince?
Whatever, Mom.
That's actually a really good point, despite the fact that nowadays kids need to be on their top form constantly with the best monitors ever, especially if they're competing without any delay or any interruption or distractions appearing on screen. And I'm just curious to see how bad this other TV is, so let's take a look at that right now when he actually goes to fire it up and obviously load on Fortnite.
House, put my PS4 and everything set up. Look how old it is, little marks on it, whatever. I'm just gonna run it up and see how it is. Oh my god. Look how crappy it is.
So this is what happens when he tries to load the game up, but does this continue into the game, and will this realistically matter if he's only playing casually? Well, you guys will just have to wait and see in this next clip, but the reaction he has for what seems to be an outcome he didn't want in game is completely shocking, because it goes from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds.
Oh my god! Like, this is horrible. I'm lagging probably because of the TV. I can't see anything. This TV's 20 years old. I can't play on it! Dude, like, I literally had a freaking llama!
After several attempts of trying to secure the victory royale, he obviously gets too mad and unplugs the TV. Again, a normal reaction, causing no violence of any sort, despite throwing the controller, but now he's about to go back upstairs and he starts raging to his mum about the TV, or the fact that she needs to buy him a new one literally right now.
This TV's horrible! No! I need money! Get me a TV! I need to play Fortnite!
Okay, you don't have to scream.
Yes, I do!
Honestly, I'm about to buy him a TV. I couldn't be bothered with somebody just screaming at me like that, but again, it would be bad parenting, and the mum's taking it pretty well until, well, let's just see this next clip of where she actually finally decides to react, or actually go and take a look at the TV for herself.
2 seconds, I'm taking.
What are you gonna do?
When he emerges from behind here, it's shocking to actually what he's found that quickly and what he plans to do with it. As you guys saw in the start clip, well, this happens.
Are you gonna buy me a new one?
No.
Are you gonna buy me a new one?
Nope.
You're not gonna buy me a new one?
So despite the baseball bat being his lifeline here to redeem himself, obviously not breaking the TV but the baseball bat breaking himself, he doesn't stop there, goes on more of a tangent and obviously finds an even more deadly object for the TV.
No, you can't. That's it.
At this point I'd be like, oh my god, I'm sorry mum, I'm sorry for breaking the TV, I just wanted to prove a point or at least get you to say something before I actually did anything bad. But no, he cracks it, and let's just see how he reacts to obviously his mum seeing he's just smashed a hole in the TV with glass or shards of glass pouring out everywhere, making the area unsafe also.
You gonna buy me a new one?
No! Stop! Oh my gosh. Your father. It's gonna flip out,
You gonna buy
okay?
me a new one?
No. No! Okay, no. Stop! Stop!
You gonna buy me a new one?
No, right, no, it's done. It's done. Don't just stop.
If you guys would like to see an aftermath or part 2 to this story anyways of what happened after the TV was smashed and his dad found out, make sure to subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on, and if you enjoyed today's video also smash a like down below. Hopefully I can also recognise you guys from remaining active in the comment section of my future videos to come, and I hear if you watch this video all the way through yet again by clicking the replay button you get 48 hours of good luck. Just saying, I would want that. Wouldn't you? Anyways, with that said, I hope to see you guys in the future videos on the channel, and I'm out. Peace.